You're watching Pepsi Presents Music at thepalestra.com.
Welcome back to Music at thepalestra.com. I'm Julie Garcia. At Bonnaroo this summer, we chatted with former Grateful Dead member Bob Weir. It's been 40 years since the Summer of Love, and bands like the Dead changing rock culture forever. Weir says he misses the laid-back vibe of those days.
We had no idea what was coming. We just sort of took it as it came. But I kind of miss those days. At Woodstock, for instance, I was camping out, and it's hard for me now to do that. It's hard for me to sort of blend into the campground.
It's also been 4 decades since the first Great American Rock Festival, Monterey, popped. Weir says it was a meeting and blowing of the minds.
The San Francisco rock and roll culture and the London rock and roll culture got a chance to get together and mix it up a bit. Aside from that, the party backstage was pretty damn wonderful.
Backstage at Monterey Pop, Weir says getting Paul Simon to make some noise with him was fun, even if Simon wasn't too keen on the noise part.
And, I said, Paul, grab one of those electric guitars. And no, I don't want to. I'll just play my acoustic. You'll feel the vibe. I guess I did. I had a lot of fun playing with him, even though I didn't hear a damn thing he did.
A 24-year-old guitar slinger from Seattle was more on Bob's wavelength.
And then this other kid came in, and he was a black kid with a headband on. So this kid plugs in, and we started playing together, and it clicked immediately. It had a great time, and that after a while, as would inevitably happen in those days, it sort of devolved into us feeding back. Everybody was feeding back because that was big right at that point during 1967, I guess it was. And we were hanging off this big tall standell like a couple of crazed monkeys, and it took down the hearing in my left ear permanently. But it was worth it. We developed a really cool little friendship, and that was Jimi Hendrix. And every time we were in the neighborhood, we'd see each other and hang and all that kind of stuff.
Bob Weir and his band Rat Dog just performed at the LC in Columbus on Tuesday. At the end of the summer, they'll co-headline some shows with the Allman Brothers. The dates are at ratdog.org. Coming up on Music at thepalestra.com, our Pepsi Local Artist of the Week crunches the numbers. 3 quarts, 100 watts, and 30 ounces.
This part of the country where people drink big 30-ounce draft beers, get all fired up, and come out and there's a show and there's enthusiasm.